Hey, welcome to Bobby Fitzgerald Golf. Thanks for coming back again and visiting with me. Hey, if you have this is one of your first videos and you haven't been here before, please hit that subscribe button, and that helps me grow the channel. Hit the like button and come back and visit with me, and we'll get a lot of lessons going, and we'll get your game right where it should be. And today, what we want to do is give you some drills that will help you stop having that dreaded slice that's always going to the right and costing you yardage. And when you're trying to hit the ball really hard and you're playing against somebody you really want to beat and out drive them, you don't want to be out there to the right in the woods and the water and behind and everything. So in a sand trap, whatever. So let's give you some drills that can stop that slice. And if you are slicing, don't feel like a stranger. 90% of people slice. You know, most people don't have lessons. They don't really understand what they're doing wrong. And even if they do, they have a hard time correcting it. So let's give you some drills that's going to help you hit that ball straighter, or maybe even move it right to left to get a little draw. You know, when you hit the ball with a draw, it goes a little lower, still pretty high, but it goes a little lower, and as it goes, then it runs out farther. So you win both ways. You don't lose all that distance from the slice that goes way right, and you're 50, 60 yards shorter than you would have been. So let's get started on one of these drills. All right, here we go. Thanks a lot for coming. So before we ever attack a ball, let's work on, let me get this up here and do this little editing bit a little bit. I have this down here a little bit right now for here. So one good drill that we can do is to take your hands, take your stance, good, nice, good posture stance, and take your palms, don't put them together, but put them like this, a little apart from each other, and then make your turn. And then what I want you to do is try to bring those hands back to address. Let me adjust my camera for a second. Go get that a little straighter. Never hurts to have it straighter, right? Yeah. This is like talking to a friend here. That's good. Okay. No formality here. So again, if you do this enough, you're going to get away from that over-the-top move and that slicing move, because you're going to learn to keep your hands more on the inside rather than out here. So let's try this again. And then bring it back here. If you bring it back here, you're coming in more with your body. You would never do this. Watch. This is what a slicer does. You would never do that. You'd never come over like this if you're trying to keep these hands together and do this in a powerful way. So just try to get in that habit. You can do it in your bedroom. You can do it in the living room. You can do it anywhere. And the more you do it, keep your arms together, just like you would keep your hands together in the swing. You want to be connected. You don't want this to get away from you. And that's the slicer's bane too. He comes over here, might be pretty good, and then he gets it away from his whole body. A lot of bad things happen with that. So let's do this again. All we're going to do is let our core move our shoulders. With our shoulders, it's going to come our hands. We don't want to keep connected. So get that shoulder under the chin. So you're not going to slice it, right? You're going to come down to here, where you were at address. So just keep practicing that. Quite a few times a day. Whatever it takes to get that sense of coming more from the inside. Let that lower body work a little bit. Here we go. And then of course from here, there you go. That one drill alone can really turn your slice around. And it seems simple, but the more you can get the feeling of coming from the inside, back to where you were. Coming from the inside, inside. You would never go like this, ever. Not if you want to be powerful. You lose all of your energy. It may seem like you're swinging hard. When you go like that, you are swinging hard. But you're losing distance, and you're giving a glancing blow to that ball. Okay, number one drill. You do that, I guarantee you, you're going to be able to do this. So, now try this one. When I'm out there practicing on the driving range, can you guys see me? Yeah. Is that good? Maybe I need to bring this up just a tad more. Why not? Why not? But pretend you have like 4 windows. Well, there's 2 over there. But let's put them over here. One window. Window. Down here. We're not going to hit a lot of low shots today, but down here. Same thing here. We have a square here, or a window. Here too. Here. And here. So to get away from that feeling, coming over the top, you're standing in the back side of the left window. Your ball is basically on the line of these windows. So I'm going to aim my feet just like I would if I wanted the ball to end up here. My feet are going to be left of that because it's like railroad tracks. Here's my intended line here. Okay? We don't have to have it that much. Let's go over to here. But the face of my club is looking right at my intended target. It's not pointed over to my feet. It's to my intended target on this line. So what I want to do is I'm going to take my regular swing like I normally do, but I'm going to try to hit this ball into the right window. This is exactly how you would hit a draw, depending on how much you want to hit it, of course. So real and feel are 2 different things. Do I have this turned on right? I want to make sure you can hear me. Yeah. So real and feel are 2 different things. So it might feel like you're doing that, but basically when you get to that ball, you're going to start coming a little left, unless you're leaning like way over. So we take, this is, the face of the club is pointed towards the intended line. My stance, as always, is to the left of that line. And now we're going to try to swing the club as we come through on this line. And you won't really see it do that because you'd have to be a magician. But you want to get the feel. There's a lot of feel in golf, and if you can feel these things, you're going to become a lot better golfer. So we're going to feel like we're swinging out to the right. So you'll notice I didn't go way right. If anything, when that ball got out there, because my face was going towards the target, probably had a little draw as it went out. Try that again. The face is going towards my intended line. I don't want my arms to get away from my body like this and come over. Oh yeah, make that full follow through. That helps, you know. A lot of times when you start this game, it's very easy just to hit at the ball. But getting that ball to go quite a ways, when you come through it, you've got the momentum to come all the way through it. We don't come all the way through it and get on that back toe because it looks good. We do it because it means you've had some momentum through that ball. You've had that force go in there so that you can get maximum distance for whatever swing speed you're using or whatever swing speed you have. Because if you hit at it, the club head is likely to open up. And so you don't want to hit at it. You don't want your shoulders to get way ahead of you. You don't want to do that dreaded slice. So just picture those windows. One's right, one's left. I'm going to swing towards the right window. I'm going to go, my intended target maybe at the little divider of the windows or even a little bit left of that. So it looks like I'm coming this way. And I'm going to try to swing over to the right. And it probably won't look like that, but at least you're not coming over the top. Now, if you haven't been here to Bobby Fitzgerald Golf, you can go check out all of my other videos, and you'll see videos on the grip. You'll see them on chipping, pitching the ball. All of those short shots, 50 yards and in. Once a ball is back past 50 yards, I don't consider that a pitch anymore. You know, but you could hit your sand wedge, you could hit your approach wedge, you could hit a 60-degree wedge. So you could hit full shots from farther than that. But those shorter shots, I mean, that's how you make good scores. You go out to the driving range and you see a lot of people, maybe without even any warm-up, without practicing, without stretching, you know. But you ought to do that too. You don't want those nagging injuries. But you'll see them pull out the driver. They don't even pull out their 9-iron or their pitching wedge or approach wedge. Some people do. That's good. Should really spend 60% of your time doing that. You know, 6-iron and down. Say you're out there 140 yards and you can hit your 7-iron on the green or your 8-iron, depending on how young and agile you are, how far you hit the ball. Yeah, when you practice, you want to practice with a purpose, you know. But you do need to practice this driver. Well, this is not a driver. I don't have any big tees right now to hit off of, so I'm using this. This is a 4-iron hybrid. It's 23 degrees of loft. It's a Ping answer. It's a great club. Ping makes a good club. I use a stiff shaft, even though I'm an old guy, because I still have some good swing speed through the ball. I like to keep it going as straight as I can. So just go out there and listen to Bobby. Try some of his drills. If they don't work for you, go, he didn't know what he was talking about, but I do. And if you have bad shots while you're working on this, don't worry about it. You know, this is not a perfectible game, and even to get as good as you can, it takes practice. It takes you having better timing, better rhythm, coming a little more with your lower body rather than forcing it with your upper body. You know, we're so used to just throwing that baseball bat at the baseball coming in. We're used to trying to hit that golf ball hard, you know, and that's where a lot of our problems come in, because the club head will do the work. You just got to get it back going in the right direction. So, you know, I hope you come and see me a lot often, and I hope you hit that subscribe button so I can stay on the channel and keep doing this, because I'm here for you. And if you want to send me a little message and have something specific that you want me to work on to show you how to do, go ahead and leave me a nice comment. That'd be good. So until I see you next time, have fun and never give up. God bless.